Alright. Should we just go after plot, or should we just explore for a bit? Because I know in some Final Fantasy games that is very much what you're supposed to do, is just go out and explore, and in some, you're not supposed to do that at all, or it will kill you immediately. Whatever, let's see. Let's do it. Okay, I can park my boat there. That's boat parking. There are so many wolves. Hey look, we'd probably be hitting a lot more numbers if we had anime girl representation. Hey look, with the amount of money that you make, Brie, I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard to take some downtime and create a VTuber setup. Probably do numbers. I wouldn't say it'd be a bad idea. Amanda Golka, I forget what her YouTube channel name is, but she recently did a video that, everybody needs hobbies. She recently did a video that explored, like, the world of course you do, Brie. That's not surprising even a little bit. I would love to see it, but that's not even remotely surprising to me. If I had to guess one fact about you that isn't well known, that would probably be it. Oh no, I thought they were shrimps. They're scorpions. She's on a different level today. No! My mage is... Gotta go back. Ow. Oh no, the scorpions fucked my shit up. Fuck. Alright, yeah, remember that thing I said about how sometimes it really punishes you for going places you're not supposed to? Oh god. Oh, fuck. Okay. That went really poorly really fast. Oh, let's make a fucking run for it, I guess. Hope we make it back in time. I could... No, because that won't bring my shit back. Alright, yeah, let's just get there. No! Guests! Ah! No! That's very cute, Brie. And it would work really well with your chaos personality. Yeah, I know. No! I forgot to save! Okay, it's not that far. The autosave is not that far. But thank God there's an autosave in this one, because I know, I think, before they did the re-release, there was no autosave, so that's... Whew! Sorry for peeking the auto with that hoof. I'm peeking as far as that's the highest that it's been in a long time since I said a line that had 3 exclamation points out loud. Okay. Did we already go to Montoya's in this version? Yes. Okay, so we've done everything except for that stupid outing that we should not have done. And that's okay. We've done it. We're good. We're golden. Let's stick to the shores. No. No. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no worries. No worries one way or the other. It's been very fun having everybody in and hanging out. Talking shit. having fun. But, you know, enjoy your meeting. Hello? Oh, because I hit the... It's fine. I am gonna go grab... I tossed that burrito bowl in the microwave. I'm gonna go grab it. Y'all really need to stop hitting rage, my guy. I am kind of regretting a little bit not, taking a red mage instead of one of the regular ass mages. But that's a me problem, and I know that. Out of all of the builds and the sort of, like, directions that you can put your team in, I do think this one has to be, like, the most put together, obviously. I think it is the most balanced in a lot of ways, but I do think my monk and mage team was a lot easier to run through the opening area. Alright, let me... Okay. Now to show off for everybody who is not in my chat. This is my lunch. It's a little cute little burrito bowl. It's got some rice over here, some beans over here, some salsa, a little bit of cheese, half an avocado. It's very good. Alright, we're gonna try to be healthy and eat and also continue to play a video game. Oh no! I'm sorry, Mom. You didn't see my lovely little burrito bowl? Like I said, Ma, if it's too much, if it's being too much, feel free to boogie on down. But it's been really nice that you could come hang out for a little bit. And, you know, hey, feel free. If you can still hear, that'll do it. If you can still hear, still, you know, I'm not telling you to get the fuck out of here while I fight some sharks, but... I gotta go back to a town. I've been doing too much fighting. Make it to your destination safe, Ma? Or are you still on a boat? Yeah, I get it. I get it when it's either 30 minutes late or an hour and a half early. You gotta choose one or the other. I love talking to like non-commuters about commuting and being like, yeah, I used to wake up to go to college at 3 a.m. to make sure I was on a 5 a.m. bus, and they were like, what the fuck, what time was your class? It was like 7, and no, my commute was not 2 hours, but the potential for anything to go wrong meant I had to be on campus minimum a half an hour early or I'd be over an hour late. Alright, let's just stop by Cornelia, right around there. Because, like, people who don't commute or have never had to commute just don't get it and act like it's the craziest thing they've ever heard. They're like, oh my god, you do that? And it's like, yeah. One, cheaper, oftentimes very convenient. Not always, but oftentimes very. And it's like, yeah, just because I don't drive and have to occasionally make more time doesn't mean it's the end of the world. Got that cure off in time. We're getting into the rock and roll of it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like sometimes it sucks and it's weird. But like other times, you know, I get to some place I don't have to figure out parking. I don't have to pay for parking. I don't have to pay for gas. I have to pay for a singular bus ticket. Sometimes it drops me off right outside my destination with time to spare. Yeah, not there. I'm sorry. Move back to a transport capital. Avocado. I know you wouldn't put up a fight, but I didn't expect it to be that easy. Cornelia. I'd ask you what else is up, Ma, but we talked yesterday. It's not like... Yeah, it's just you right now. That's why I was like, look, we could have a more specific conversation, but it's just you. I mean, there might be some people in chat who are just lurking, which, if so, hello, you're more than welcome to join. It's not just mother-daughter time here on the Unlucky Clover channel. But do it. Do it. Walk all the way here, blindfold me, and take me to coffee. It'd be fun. It'd be funny. No, instead you have to sit here and watch me play video games. Sorry, I'm just gonna make slurping noises while I eat. I apologize. If it's bothering you, let me know so that I can eat off stream. Because it is just us. Good. I'm glad I'm giving you something to focus on instead of just the god-awful wait in a medical waiting room. Was I gonna do anything else? I might buy some more Magic. Now look, I know you're an easy crowd to please because you're my mom, but I think it's very good practice because I can tailor my jokes to my audience. Thanks. Thank you, Mom. No, it really does help to have, like, just active streamers. Streamers in the, active viewers. There we go. Jesus Christ. Active viewers on stream. So, I appreciate it. Won't hear me complaining. I know you know, but, you know. Just want to say I appreciate. Jeez, alright, never mind. Sorry, instead I should have been complimenting how knowledgeable and good you are at technology. Let me grab Thunder Sleep. I mean, to be fair, like, some people who do stream, like, have parental support. You're not getting old and out of touch, you have a Twitch account. I was gonna say, but like a lot of people would be surprised if I was like, yeah, no, my mom watches my streams. And I didn't even have to set it up for her. Oh, okay. I have to cut through there to get to none of the people that I'm friends with that know you. But like, if I was talking to my theater friends, they might be a little surprised. But I mean, that's the thing, is like a lot of our family keeps up with technology. Like very few of the elders of our family really aged out of technological awareness. Lost a little bit of touch. But not like going into anything blind. So I guess I'm lucky I have, you know, 40 years until I'm truly out of touch with everything. At least. Okay. that's for Montoya. No, that's for the Chaos Temple. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get out and walk. Ah. Stupid. Nothing like getting real into it in Final Fantasy. You just sort of start losing track of when, where, and why you are. All good. No one saw that. No one saw that happen. You didn't see it. No one saw it. I have subs on. Like the ability to subscribe, or yeah, because yes. Hold on. Also, I need to check something really quick. Yes, people should be able to subscribe. Actually, it should show up when there should be a notification, but I have to make sure that I didn't put it behind anything else. No, yeah, it's above the background and below the video capture. Cool. So yeah, as soon as somebody subscribes, it should show you right up, like there, that someone subscribed. So it'll be cute the first time that happens. Should, anyway, but I'm not sure if it'll work. Oh wait, no, I technically cannot do subs until I have 50 followers. Because I think it's followers then subscribers. I'm not sure, man. I'm not Twitch language aficionado. I really should be. I really should get more on the like what and when and where. Plus, this is gonna be saved as a VOD, and now there's a really embarrassing discussion about how I don't really know how Twitch works. Do you like my glass? Get off topic for a second. Now I have to go look at my shit. Yeah, it's followers, and then as soon as you hit 50, people will start subscribing. I think. Hehehe. I've actually been using them a lot, so I'm glad that we got them, because they're the perfect size glasses that we don't really have. Like, we have a lot of bigger ones for, like, big bottles of Polar and stuff like that. But if I ever just want, like, to put a can of soda in a cup, there's a really nice size for it. Alright, let's get back to it. We're not going to pubs anymore. I don't know the last time I went to a pub or a bar and actively got a glass that I would want to steal, let alone have thought about stealing. You know what's a real good grab is when you go to like an Applebee's or a Chili's and they give you like the small appetizer plates or the little like dipping cups, if you can manage to get one of those into a to-go container. That's the good shit. Plus, it's a Chili's or an Applebee's, so it really doesn't feel like stealing. Yeah! A tip for the customer. For being such a good customer. I mean, look, if I'm gonna be paying like 20 bucks for 5 little teeny tiny pieces of soft pretzel and some beer cheese, I'm gonna be taking home the beer cheese container, you bet your ass. That's what's fucking worth $20 in that meal. The rest of it's $5, maybe. If you're serving me food that I can go to a fair and buy for 1/4 of the price, I'm allowed to take the plate. And I will stand by that. I'm glad that my mother has said officially that that is the correct and moral thing to do. So now no one can question me because my mom said I'm right. Oof. But also thinking about it, I don't know the last time I went to like a Chili's or an Applebee's either. Nor had the urge to. But I do think that's more of an Uber Eats problem than anything else. Neither am I. I'm trying to think of like any chain restaurants that I have a huge affinity for. And like outside of fast food, which I have an affinity for the specific like fast food. Because fast food's different. Like chain restaurants and fast food. Like I know that fast food are chain fast food restaurants, but it's a different. Fast casual and fast food are two completely different things. And I'm not a huge fan of any fast casual places. I guess technically like Moe's is fast casual. It's fast food. They just don't have a lot of Moe's with drive-thrus because you have to pick everything. But that would be like saying Chipotle isn't fast food. I think I just like Tex-Mex, to be honest. I was like, I really like Tex-Mex places. I like, it is like the Subway of Mexican, and that's why I love it so much. It's like, outside of that, I think the only other place that I really like is like Sakura, Japan, which you can't even have anything from, I don't think. But there's like this really greasy, it's like the Panda Express to me, because Panda Express doesn't really have a lot of interesting options for me. So some of the Sakuras in our area have like a teriyaki lunch plate that has teriyaki tofu, and you can get it with lo mein noodles. And it's pretty good. Really greasy. Like, would not recommend if you have a bad stomach. But, which I do, so hence why I know I would not recommend it to anyone with a bad stomach. Because every once in a while I will eat it and it will hurt me physically. Alright, I'm gonna check something really quick. Yes, those are sharks. I am fighting sharks. Correct. And then they're not even cleverly, like, fantasy named. That's one of the really fun parts of early Final Fantasy, is some of them are just like, you fight big eyes. You fight a shark. No, not land shark. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I'm reading a guide, because I like hitting guides, like, after I've completed a town to make sure that everything is golden. The game? You having a fun time with Final Fantasy? I never thought I'd live to see the day. Huh. That's fun. Go back to Cornelia's dock with the ship, then head south with the ship until you hit land. Okay, that's what I was gonna do. Cool. Just confirming. Yeah, Final Fantasy's really fun. I gave a whole spiel right when I started the stream in case anybody was in here, plus, like I said, I'm gonna be doing a video on this, so, I gave just a little bit of a fun spiel about it. But Final Fantasy is quote-unquote D&D inspired, which I think came from the creators at some point said that. I'm getting it from inconsistent articles, so it's not like a huge... I can't 100% confirm. But, so it's D&D inspired, Western element inspired JRPG, which is very fun. Hence why you get weird things like made up mystery creatures and then just some eyes and some sharks. And I also said it's a long line of things inspired by D&D that I like, and that is not incredibly surprising to me or really anyone else that knows me. This is straight up one of my favorite franchises. Which I don't think is surprising either, because one, it's turn-based, which is big for me, and two, it's very fantasy. It's very high fantasy for the most part in a lot of the Final Fantasies. Or I mean, because the other thing, Mom, is, like, I know that you don't have a lot of, like, a huge line of reference for video games overall. So if you do have any questions, that would be good for me to know for people who are unfamiliar with this when I am starting to write up my script. And also, this is what we mean when we ask, like, do you like things that are turn-based versus action? Do you like things that have, like, a battle structure or character customization when we try to recommend games to you? Other than that, are those sharks? No. Okay, Alfheim. Elven Castle. Are these sharks? No, they're not sharks. And also, yeah, I mean, realistically, if you have any questions, I know this really isn't, like, your environment, your bag, your area of interest, so let me know if you have any questions. Gotta go wake this bitch up. I thought it was ASOS, as in the clothing company. Yes, I know, guys. Stop telling me the exact same thing, please. Oh, he's so eepy. Such an eepy little guy, sleeping his life away. He's royalty, he definitely needed it. Gotta go see the dwarves. Love the dwarves. Every Final Fantasy game, not every Final Fantasy game, but a lot of Final Fantasy games have dwarves. Most Final Fantasy games have dwarves. They're usually nice people, good people. Those dwarves. Yeah, okay, now that I've learned a little bit more about the franchise in the first installment, it makes a lot more sense that there are just, like, elves and dwarves kicking it. I can also read it out loud. I was doing that earlier, but I thought it was getting a little annoying, a little personally grating, so I stopped. But also, yes, Final Fantasy has some slammin' tunes, so it's not the worst thing to just sort of ignore the plot and vibe to the music. And a lot of the NPCs in town say pretty much the same thing. Except there is a huge portion of this game, the mechanics of which are like you have to figure out the map and where you're going next by listening to people. So sometimes you do have to revisit a town to talk to everyone in the town to see if... Dang it, I gotta go get the sauce to fix this man so that I can get the magic key. So yeah, you occasionally do have to go talk to everybody. Which sucks, because you'll have, like, finished a town, and you'll be like, alright, I'm pretty much done, I think I'm good, and it's like, no, you didn't talk to this one specific guy who was gonna tell you to go west. How's my squad doing? You guys could use a rest, but it is 100 gil per night. I gotta go back to Cornelia anyway. You know, see, when people are like, you guys are fucking nerds for playing Final Fantasy music at your wedding, guess what? Final Fantasy music slaps. And you cannot tell me it doesn't. Okay, I do not have enough money for spells. Ooh. Big house. Oh, it's just a freaking res-thedral. I also was talking to Dan, and I was feeling self-conscious about the fact that I was starting to stream again, and I didn't really have a lot going on, so I didn't have a lot to talk about. Because, like, yes, I can yap forever on basically no premise. But, I was just like, what if I run out of things to talk about? So I'm really glad I'm doing theater again. Weapons and armor made of mithril are sturdy and powerful. You should give them a try. That was that elf talking. I was just yapping about yapping. But I'm really glad that I'm doing theater again for the express purpose that I have something to talk about. But we haven't really gotten into rehearsals yet, so I don't have that much time. We did have a rehearsal the other day, a read-through, and our director didn't know that the theater was going to be closed, so we had to go do our read-through in a bar. So that's the last time I went into a bar. I didn't get a pint glass, though, so I couldn't steal it. A lot of spells here. Yeah, no, it was actually pretty funny. Especially because our director was running relatively late. So he texted me like, running 10 minutes late. And I was like, haha, okay, the door is locked. So we're just kicking it outside. And he's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's like, you don't have to worry about anything. It's just I'm letting you know that we're probably not going to have a place to rehearse. But it all worked out. And we all had to buy drinks in order to sit in the bar to read our lines out loud together. The bar itself is called the Green Room, so a lot of my theater compatriots have taken to throwing cast parties, and that's where we got together after Puffs for our cast party, because it's called the Green Room, so therefore it's haha funny theater joke. Yeah, exactly. No, it is perfect. I do love it. I didn't make the first connection, so I gotta be a little bit bitter about it. Yeah, no, I'm still not sure if they're gonna keep that space the space they're currently in past this summer, apparently. There may or may not be some changes coming, some issues. That have to get sorted out. That's not my business. I'm not on the board anymore. I don't need to care. I just need to show up for rehearsals. Whether or not I'm allowed in the space is not my problem. But it's cool. The two pieces that I was cast in, one is a really cool piece about a girl whose mom has terminal cancer, and they're trying on dresses, wedding dresses. I probably shouldn't give that away. That is kind of like the twist. I shouldn't be out here being like, this is the twist of a one act that people are going to see me in. So never mind. Pretend I'm not talking about them. The other one's about a fight. It's just a couple in a fight. So I have a lot of emotions to work with, a lot of character study to do in the next couple of weeks. That I'm looking forward to. It's cool because I think this is the most serious any of the directors in any of the shows I've been in have kind of taken their shows. Also, I'm not that worried about spilling the plot because you're not going to be able to come up and see it. Nobody else is in chat right now, so. Yes, the VOD will be posted, but no one's going to be searching 3 hours into the VOD to see if I spilled the beans on my one act. Yo, I cannot believe that Sprinkles has just been up there this whole time snoozing. She's in a different- she heard me say her name. She slapped her tail against the box. Sprinkles! She's my best friend. Well, looking out for me, and then will inevitably jump onto my desk and destroy all my stuff. Alright, fuck it. I know the last time we explored we died, but... roll it back, let's do it again. Okay, I still don't have anything good for that mission. I know! It's crazy because straight up, like legitimately, before I start streaming, she has to have some way of knowing, because before I start streaming, she'll be all back there. Like, she knocked that little plane off of that IKEA shelf that I haven't hung up yet, probably 3 minutes before I started streaming. Like, the stream is starting soon screen was up, and she was causing havoc. And then the second I turn it on and I start talking to my camera, she disappears. Sush is a little less camera shy. Sush will come around, she's just not... She's a lap cat when she chooses to be. She loves being next to you. She does not like being on you. Unless she can sit perfectly on one of your thighs. And then she's very content. But any other time, she does not want to be on you. She wants to be next to you. Which I get it. Girl, get your personal space up. She just hasn't hit the clingy part of her day. Around like 3, 4. Yeah, but you weren't on camera. Next time try turning the camera on. See if they're still causing shit. Because normally, she knocks all that shit down. So, like, it's kind of good that she doesn't want to be out and about. Or else every 5 seconds I'd have to be like, Sprinkles! Sprinkles, you get down! But no, she's just snoozing. I am very lucky that my girls are so sweet. I love them both so much. Okay, you know what I should do after all that cajoling about not saving? Yes, let's save. I could start fleeing for more of these fights because I am pretty decently leveled at this point. I just don't want to hit a point where I'm going to have to go out and grind if I do have more viewers and more shit going on the stream. But that's besides the point. Back to talking about cats. and like Susha's really good. I don't know if it's just because she's a little. She's never really been like the kind of knock stuff down troublemaker. I was gonna say, I wonder if it's just because she's chubby and she can't get up to as much trouble as Springs, but I will. Thank you. You know, she just doesn't get into much trouble. She's a little piss baby, she'll pee on stuff, but other than that, she's a pretty sweet girl. Yeah, she's a little potato. We're gonna have to put her on a little bit of a diet. Because I just looked at her adoption paper and I realized she's like half the weight when we adopted her, so we're gonna have to... Not half the weight, that's an exaggeration, but she was an itty bitty thing when we got her. She was a teeny tiny girl. So we've given her the lax, you had to get all of your teeth taken out, you were really angry for a couple of years, period. So now we are gonna restrict a little bit more, make sure she's not eating as many treats as she was for a bit. Because we spoiled the girls. Because how can you not? How are Fan, Harley, and Lilcat doing? Good. Good. It's good to hear. I gotta take the girls to a vet visit soon. They need to. It's past time. Yeah. Hey, but when is that ever gonna change? The cats are never gonna stop being obnoxious. Yeah. I gotta get them going soon. I was like trying to figure out when it's gonna be good for us to take them. There's not gonna be a good time for us to take them, so we're just gonna have to take them at some point soon. Ew, I don't want to think about real life on stream. Gross. Good, I'm glad you have a... He's like one of those, you know the little stuffed animals that are filled with beads that you put in the microwave? And that's what Harley is, but with an anxiety disorder. Trying to think, the girls don't really like to sit on me, but if I'm laying down, they snuggle so hard. Like, they will get as close to possible, so they'll sit, like, in the crevice of my knees or, like, along my stomach. But they're not really big lap cats. And I don't know if it's just because they are both territorial about me and don't want to invite the other one to be like, nope, that's mine now, but I don't know. Dan's jealous because they both like me more right now because I'm home all the time. Cat pile. Love the cat pile. You know, I think giving myself the ulterior motive as far as streaming is concerned, being like, well, I need this footage, this gameplay footage for personal use anyway, makes me feel a lot less bad when no one's in chat. You are in chat, but, you know, I mean, like, when I'm not getting any new chatters or new subs for the stream, new followers for the stream. Springs, you having a weird dream up there? All I see right now of Springs, I was gonna change the topic, but all I see right now of Springs is that tail. Look at that tail. I should stop fucking with my setup so much. You know, especially like Twitch is a very, very numbers heavy game. Like a lot of success on stream just comes from streaming regularly, having new chatters every stream. So like, oh fuck, Grief is dead. I didn't even realize. I don't know what happened. Alright, let's try to flee then. So yeah, having like a failing numbers game when you're trying to do something can be really disheartening. But I think doing it in a way that is going to also be useful at a separate point in time is really helpful. Please let me leave. Please successfully run away, please. Yay! Yeah, I know. I should start doing a couple of nighttime, like 4 p.m. and later streams. But it's just so, I don't know, I love doing daytime streams. It feels really nice to like get up and just go stream. It's just a nice feeling. But, I mean, I get it, yes, I should be doing more weekends, I should be doing a couple of night times. If I could get Dan to hop on, that would probably make it more fun. Like if we did like a Jackbox or something on a Friday night. It could be a lot of fun. I also want to run an actual play like D&D campaign through here at some point, and that would probably have to be a nighttime thing to get viewers in. Yeah, Jackbox or something. Well, I want to do like a Friday community day thing, but like I need more of a community in order for that to work. But once the community is established, like I do regularly want to do like Friday night little like everybody gets to game together kind of thing. If it works, if it pops off, who knows? Only time will tell. This burrito bowl made me very gassy. Oh. Yeah. Exactly, like that's the thing is I understand that that's when people want content, but it's the same shit as like stores being open during business hours. It's like I don't really want to give up my night times to stream either. But that's part of it, that's part of the careers. You do have to have different hours and yada yada and try the stupid stuff and yeah, I know. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna try a couple different things over the next couple of weeks. Oh, I forgot to fucking res him. Idiot. I forgot to go to the Resthedral. Yeah, the other thing too is I really want to tie in a heavy YouTube point to this whole thing. So like once I have that a little bit more established, I feel like it'll be easier to transition one audience to the other. Because the other thing too is like it's not necessarily about time of day. Yes, time of day correlates very much to an American audience, but like I've gotten in some of my streams, I've gotten like Swedish and like Eastern European audience members, people just different, awake at different times. I've gotten I think like 1 or 2 Australians on streams. So like plus like, you know, gamers be up all hours of the day. A lot of kids, you know, like in high school and shit, will turn on a stream in the middle of the day so that they don't have to pay attention in chemistry class. No, I'm not necessarily saying that's gonna be my bread and butter and that's gonna be how it works if I cultivate a bunch of little dweebuses. Yeah, exactly. A bunch of little slackers. Um, but you know, and the lunchtime crowd is a huge crowd. A lot of people target like lunchtime audiences. Some of the YouTube creators I watch even like specifically release their content around like 11:30, 12 p.m. so it hits your For You page right when you're going on your lunch break. Okay, now that everyone's rezzed. Oh, he still has no fucking health. Yeah, I can't believe this stream isn't more popular, where it's just me and my mom talking about internet analytics. You really think that would be more eye-catching in the algo? Playing a fucking 40-year-old game. Hey, you never know. People might tune in at any point in time, so you gotta keep it interesting. You gotta do goofy little voices. What goofy little voices wasn't doing enough for you as far as topic changes go? We could discuss weekend plans. I could tell you all about our current Pathfinder campaign that Dan's running. I could tell you about the Whatco show we're gonna go see tonight, which should be really fun. Yeah, what really has pulled their, like, Whatco has always done a pretty good job of, like, using their money in the best way possible to make things look good. Oh. What the frick did I do to my audio? My personal audio, not the... Oh. For whatever reason, it eliminated it in this headphone, but not in this one, but it's fine. They've always been pretty good at utilizing their money to a standard that, like, makes a lot of sense and makes everything look a higher budget than it is. But their current musical looks like it's actually gonna look really good. That's not me throwing shade saying the rest of their shit doesn't look good. But, like, Puffs looked really good. If you look at, like, some of the production photos on Facebook, a lot of their recent productions, they've really, really amped up the production value on everything, and that's been really cool to watch. And people even bring it up, being like, yeah, back when we were working with a vibe-based light switch board and maybe having music loud enough for you to hear it, and now they're doing a lot, and with an only fractionally larger amount as far as budgeting, just better volunteers. Better environment to work in, too. In the Whatco, like, a lot of the actors go to see all of the shows. So I was like, I'm ahead of not seeing the last show. No one can give me shade because it literally happened on the day of our wedding. So no one can be like, why didn't you come see the show? Why'd you miss this last show? Dude, I was getting married. I had a bigger show, personally, to put on. So, no offense. I just didn't have the time. Okay. Exactly. Can't really argue with I was getting married that day. No excuse quite like it, to be honest. And it's funny because I have told people about my, like, we didn't hire a photographer, I'm just gonna look through all of the video footage and take stills. And people are like, who has time for that? It's like, yeah, I'm a freelancer who works in editing video. I think I am literally one of the only people that has time for that. Oh, wrong way. Not me losing my sense of orientation 5 seconds after leaving a town. Just like real life. Did I get that from you? Do you have an awful sense of orientation? It is gonna be a lot of fun to go through. Plus, I'm so glad that they followed up with the, like, do you have any advice for the bride and groom thing? Because that was just Dan added it as like we think it would be funny if you just set that up and did that, and I hope people participated because I thought it was pretty fun idea. Okay. Good luck, boss. Have fun in your doctor's appointment. Don't get too yelled at. Alright, now that my mom's not here. Dang it. Closed all my windows. I should ask Bria if she's coming to the show tonight. No. Okay, Mama. Love you. That's right. I'm not embarrassed to admit I love my mom on stream. Oakley Doakleys. Yeah, so if anybody is trolling chat, just us now. So you can come out if you want. Oh fuck, what's in the hole? I forget what's in the hole. Oh, is it? Are we good now? Dang. because all my audio capture is on, so that's where I'm like kind of a little concerned. Because if we're not getting it, then that's a much bigger problem. Again, it's like a setup thing, not necessarily a stream thing. Sushi's back. Hello, pretty girl. Hello, pretty girl. My sushi. Come here, Sush. Come here. Sushi. Sushi baby. Sushi baby. There is a sushi. Sushi, sushi, sushi is here. Sushi, sushi's here. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Sush. But your grandma's back. Kitty. Hi. I'm sorry, sweet pea. I know you don't like this. But I like you. Yeah, she had to say hi to Grandma. You don't have to stay. Oh, she's living for the pets, though. She's hitting that clingy spot of her day. Why are you looking at Spring? She's not gonna do nothing to you. This is not a good idea. Going in the hole. Oh, actually... Oh, I don't think this is quite where I'm supposed to be yet. I think I have to go to... No, yeah, I think I have to go to the Marsh Cave now. Oh. Okay, if that's the case, then I should go tent outside. Yeah, she's getting a little clingy. Just a little bit. There she is. There she is, the guest of the hour. There she is. What a pretty girl. Oh. It's like they know. Camera shy goblins. It's not fair. It gets you views. Don't they know that? They're analytics boosters and my best friends, and I want them to come hang out with me, and they won't. Sprinks. She's awake now. She's just not gonna come down for a while. See, now you're just getting a peek into what it's like when I'm not on stream, and it's just me haranguing my cats while on the computer. Come here, baby. I won't pick you up again. I just want to pet you. Nah. Nah. My cute girls. I love them both so much. Springs, did you hear me talking so much shit that you're gonna come down and show face? Oh, you're so snoozed. She's still got one eye like most of the way closed. Cause she's so snoozed. That I can turn. Look at that snoozed up girl. So snoozed. Hello. Here she comes. Hello, baby. Are you gonna cause absolute chaos by jumping onto the desk? Come here. Right here. Gargoyle hours. Gargoyle hours. Your Honor, I love her. I simply love her just too much. Her chaos means nothing. Oh, what a good girl. You wanna come down? She really is giving gargoyle energy. She's got her haunches all the way up. Gargoyle girl, come here. Just don't jump on my charger, please, because then you're gonna destroy my camera angle. Come here. You can make it. There's enough room for a little kitty girl. Come on. You wanna jump right in my lap? That'd be pretty cute. Yay! No! She really is just like, fuck off, please. Come here. You got to see her little butt. Come here, little butt. Yeah, you don't care about Final Fantasy anyway. This is more important to you. Come here, baby. Sprinkles. Sprinkles. The worst part is Sprinks will listen to directions, knows her name, and sometimes just chooses to ignore me. Oh, a meeting of the minds. I'm gonna totally fuck my whole setup just so that you can see the two girls out in the hallway. There they are. Oh my god. Whoa. There they are. Stars of the hour. Ignore the male on the floor. Beautiful. Beautiful beings. Precious. Marvelous. Wow. Okay. Anyway. Back to being normal. Or as close to normal as we can get around here. Ah, that bat. The girls or the chaos? Because knowing you, the answer is probably both. But yeah, no. So the best part about Sprinkles is she does 100% know her name. And, yeah, the cats, I figured. And she knows directions like come here, stop. Like, she knows what those mean and why we say them. It's not just like the tone of our voice. And it's not like just the activity. Because sometimes you'd be like, Sprinkles, come here. And she'll immediately run, like, to whatever room I'm in. So when she decides not to, it's a little bit more of a slight. She's like, nah, I just don't feel like it, to be honest. To be perfectly honest. I just don't want to. I was like, fair. That's real human behavior, but... You know. I don't need her to be more sassy than she already is. That's a lie. I need her to be as sassy as possible. Sassy Sprinks and Sweet Sush. I call Sush my sweet potato because she's a little yam. See, the thing is now, if we get another animal of any variety, like, yes, we were already doing the food names theme, but are we gonna have to go an S food name? Like, are we gonna have to go, like, sausage or sriracha or sandwich or, you know, because now we have Sprinkles and sushi. You can't just kind of, like, neglect that, theming. What, you don't think a dog named Sandwich would be a good addition to our household? Yes, we will have a real human physical baby named Sriracha. Hey, I mean, to be fair, with the modern naming scheme, that wouldn't be that far off. Celebrities be out here naming their kids Apple and shit, so... Plus, like, Sriracha's one of the, bougier food names. Ooh. Ouch. Okay, Mama, have fun! Oh no, not werewolves. Yucky. Just beat the shit out of them. Why didn't it let him run away? The less chances they have to poison me, the better. So maybe we should actually start throwing some real shit at him. Oh nice, he did run away this time. That was one scared ass little werewolf. Haha, bitch, get fired on. No, stop healing because the ground is poisoned or whatever the fuck. Hey, none of those werewolves poisoned me, and I think that really means we're on the come up here. Wow. Really just was a dead end. Another exit to the next level. I have to go up to the top of the map. See, a fun fact about me that some people do not know is, my ass is a completionist. Like a real tried and true completionist. But I'm very bad at things, so completing them to a 100% level is sometimes incredibly difficult, and I get very frustrated. So, every once in a while, I will absolutely freak out, because I cannot get all the way to, like, the top of a map or something, and it's unfortunate, but these things do happen. Not a lot, not worth it, really. I gotta be more careful with my magic. Only having, what, 10 slots is a little difficult. Nice. Grief leveled. Alright, bad. Get the fuck away from me, please. There we go. Cool. Gravy. So yeah, let's talk about the new environment and the new enemies. Clearly I am still, like, at level appropriate for this area. Some things are quite a fight, and some of them are just little obstacles. I need to really kit out my magic people, so I am probably gonna have to soon start a grind for money. It's a shame that I was trying to open it before, the boat minigame that used to be pretty reliable for a certain amount of gold and is now just an achievement. I honestly wish that was more accessible because the amount of income has been a little weak so far. Maybe I need to get a little bit more into the plot is what I'm thinking, but there's not that much plot in this game from what I remember. At least not that's like super necessary to get to end game. I could be wrong. Again, it was a long time ago, I've only played it the once. We really be sitting here blinking away at this slime, she says as they kill it. Excellent timing. Okay, let's keep going before that bat eats my ass. More bats. No, did the bat see me? No, it's just a bunch of dead guys. These guys are usually pretty easy to just deal with, but I think I could use Dia and it would be fun. Nice, get fucked, idiots. Okay, now we're gonna look at the map and see where the other... That's just where the other entrance is, right? So that was just gonna lead me back up to the first floor. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna go downstairs. Down on the map. We're gonna go south. But yeah, I don't think there are any, like, hidden walls. I think that's a later development as far as gameplay is concerned. Kick these spiders right in the butt, please. Stupid spiders. Stupid tarantula. That's a lie. I love spiders. Keep your spiders safe, boys. Spiders really do be the backbone of, like, a lot of shit. Spiders are just cute and friendly and eat other shitty bugs, so... I straight up almost forgot why I said something about spiders. Clearly my memory ain't all there. So, you know, don't smoke too much weed, boys. It'll melt your brain. I don't think it's worth it. That was right. Ooh, I gotta swap. Do you ever that, like, the sensation? Do headphones ever make your ears hurt? Headphones ever make your ears hurt? I have really sensitive, like, sinuses. So my whole system is incredibly sensitive. So I wouldn't be surprised if other people didn't have a problem in which headphones made the ears hurt. But, I do. So this one just needs a little bit of a break. Which sucks because I am a heavy headphone user. I wear headphones basically non-stop almost every day, which is why these are fucking bonkers. Let me see if... Tell me how much battery you have. It's at 50%. I haven't charged these since... in a long fucking time. And I used them to stream all day on Wednesday. They're not charging, but they might be at like a stasis point connected like they are right now. But 90% after using it for a stream. Then I went out the next day, used them for like 6 hours. I used them like all the time when I'm cleaning the house and doing dishes and shit. I haven't charged them, they're at 50%. Last time I streamed was last Wednesday, and I use them almost every day. These are fucking bonkers. Like, I am kind of a shill for Sony, to be perfectly honest. I'm waiting for a mimic, but I straight up do not know if there are mimics in the first one. Like, just period. I don't know if that's the case. I also don't know if this map mechanic used to be as full throttle as it is. Where you just have a full-ass map available to you at all times. So, I mean, so far you have the open adventure, the sort of quilted together storytelling that you see in a lot of Final Fantasy games. Sorry, my cat is being a nuisance. Just a little bit of a harder start as far as like kit and setup go than some of the other ones. And, you know, some of the other ones in the series are so kind to you that it makes sense that the first one, you know, all older games are harder. In my opinion. In my opinion, I am not a Soulsborne player, so that's also... The games I play are all easier. Comparatively to their more primitive variants. Wolves. Fucking, I have such a vendetta against werewolves now, it's kind of funny. It's my favorite enemy. An enemy that never shows up again. No, werewolves show up again. Do they show up again? Yo, your girl's gotta do more research. I really gotta start looking up, like, archetypes and what's actually what. I mean, it's coming. I'm gonna be doing a most likely like 20-part series on the Final Fantasy franchise. And hopefully a video essay on the Fallout show. Because I have a lot of thoughts, a lot of opinions. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna go... Whoop. I'm gonna go back up for a second before I explore there. No, I should go explore that first. I'm gonna need so many gold needles, probably. I don't have another tent, which was a mistake. I'm assuming I'm gonna need gold needles. I also think they are gold needles in this one. Again, I could be wrong. What's that bat doing? What's that bat doing? Hey lady, what's that bat doing? Nah, it's gonna be a son of a bitch to get all the way up again. Ooh. If I don't just know whether or not this is the way forward. Because I could just be, I would have to go all the way down on basement 1 to go all the way back up to basement, through basement 2 to basement 1 again, back to basement 2, only to be told that, like, this is a treasure room. So, we out here kicking the shit out of some gargoyles, just kind of hoping and praying that I will not have to go back, because I expected to see the entrance / exit. It is just a treasure room. It contains a dagger. Is a dagger better for my thief grief? No. Because I know he had a knife. Is it just better than a knife? Oh! Is it good for black mages? Is that like the strat? Yeah, I guess so. Nice. Have your little blood dagger for your little blood mage. I don't know why I made him a blood mage unnecessarily, but I like the vibe shift. Okay. So, here I am, sitting here believing perfectly fine that there are no alt walls or anything. It looks like, I'm just confirming, like I said, I like doing a little bit of confirmation work while I'm doing this, just so that I don't have to waste your time and I don't have to waste my time. It looks like I made the right choice with the way I did the maps. Yeah, it looks correct. It's not cheating if you've already played the game before. And I'll die on that hill. Well, no, it's not like I'm looking up anything. Like, I already did this room. I just wanted to make sure that there aren't any hidden wall mechanics, because like I said, there are in a lot of different fucking Final Fantasy games. And, not a lot. In some of the different Final Fantasy games, there are hidden wall mechanics. And I just don't want to miss it. I'm completionist. I've gotten more fine with missing things over time. I used to be really weird about it. Oh, why did these fuckers do so much damage? The other gargoyles didn't do shit. How many potions I got? Probably not a lot. This game's been pretty brutal so far. 10. I could also just not tell you guys that I was looking at stuff, but that feels disingenuous. You guys, all none of my viewers. Nice. Look at you with your 2 hits doing 5 damage instead of 1. Alright, somebody's gotta get him an antidote. Gorier. Nice. Only hit for 7, great. Okay. This feels good. I feel good about what's going on here. Now would have been a perfect time to go hang out in a tent upstairs. Because we're about to pass the front door. But unfortunately for everyone, I ain't got no more tents. I used that last tent before coming in here. That's okay. We're doing alright. It's not like we're in dire straits. Also, I've played a decent amount of games now on stream, and a lot of them are very hard to talk and play and make sure that like I'm keeping up the vibes, keeping up the pacing. Final Fantasy does not have that fucking problem. Final Fantasy is easy breezy, beautiful cover girl, my guys. Like, it's... I can talk to chat and still do this, and it's pretty much the easiest thing I've done in a minute. We're running out of antidotes, but it's important to heal poison fast. Oh gosh, I'm getting tired. Now would be the point where I'd be like, alright, second energy drink time. If, oh, tonight is gonna be a late night. I'm doing a date night with the hubby. I'm going on a date with my husband. Ignore the fact that I said date night with the hubby. I will be. So it's gonna be a long night. I might want to do another energy drink. We're running a little low in the household on energy drinks. But that's okay. I could ask him, irresponsible or no? To be drinking energy drinks right now. I really want to throw shade on shit that I see on Facebook, but I don't want to be that mean to people that I like actually know and love. Hold on. I just need a second break to watch some content because I'm usually a content enjoyer more than I am a content creator. So I just needed a second to imbibe of some big content. Okay. Treasure chest, downwards. It doesn't even feel like having the maps available feels wrong. Yeah, am I right? Yeah, am I right, boys? It just feels like it's too easy. Because it used to be like, walk the fuck around and figure that shit out. And now it's like, well, I know I just want to go down to the bottom too. Grab my little treasures and then walk through the one. Like, again, it's not cheating because I've done it once without the maps. And again, I don't know why I'm so obsessed with the aspect of cheating, especially doing performative gameplay. Like, unless you know you're doing some sort of like speedrun scandal, is there really like a cheating on stream gaming? Real question. Real legitimate question. Taboo. Oh, I can't save in a dungeon. That's fucked. I mean, sense makes. I just hate it. I really wanted to save just to be safe because I don't think I have in a minute. And now there are Scorpiborbs. The Scorpiborbs did such a number on me last time. Scaborbian. Oi! See? That's what I fucking mean! Fuck! Well, got a level up out of it. Please drink an antidote. Thank you. And then also drink a potion. Fuck it. Going all in. Babies. Not worth it. Not worth it. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it out of this alive, guys. We're not super set for this. But it's alright, we're gonna fucking try it. Like, oh, I should have fucking did. I should have did. Ow, ow, these skeletons have really sharp blades. Why are these skeletons' swords so sharp? At least I don't have a lot of health to go with those fucking sharp-ass blades. Just wanted this treasure chest. Thank God it contains a potion. Because I definitely did not get more hurt going into that room. Alright, fine. You know what? Fuck it. Now we are doing it. Now we're gonna deal this whole bitch. Here she is, fucking mumbling. Bumbling. Come on. Yeah, girl. Kill those skeletons. Haha, you stupid bony fuckers. I'm getting a little vulgar on purpose, I think. I'm having a good time. A broadsword? Oh my goodness. And of course I went in the way that's gonna give me the most fight to get back. Not better for you? Maybe? I don't know if it'll show me in that menu. I know I've seen it already, but... Wow, worse than the longsword. I guess it's so that if you do have another sword user in your party, if you have a red mage, you have a good red mage weapon right off jump. Nice. Good work, boys. Good work, squad. Ooh, another potion. I'm adding a lot of very valuable commentary. Like, I'm an observational comic, okay? If you want me to make haha funny jokes, then come sit in my chat next time, okay? Because, look, I was scrolling up and down my Facebook, and you know what's really fucking funny? So I've been doing, like, slightly more acting gigs in the past. Oh, no! My mage is dead. Fuck, I'm gonna have to leave the dungeon. I'm gonna have to leave the dungeon. I wasn't paying enough attention. I was trying to riff. Not paying enough attention. We gotta get out of here, dude. Anyway, as I was saying, before I got brutally murked in my own home, sons of bitches. Honestly gonna try to flee. It might fuck me. Well, let's see if we can't get through. So I've been doing a little bit more acting recently. Or at least like floating around in acting spheres. And wannabe actors are so funny, dude. Like, Backstage, great resource. Very utilizable resource. I should have just run away again. What is wrong with me? I'm out here like, I am dying. Heavy. And people will be on Backstage Facebook posts being like, haha, come to my city and I'll audition. And it's like, girl, that's not how this works. Or it'll be like, oh, this will be great for starting my career at Backstage. Like they have anything to do with it. And I don't know if it's like the brain rot of the social media age of being like, I have a relationship with all of the creators I watch, so I must also have a relationship with all of the brands and organizations online. Or if it's more of like a just, I'm gonna shoot my shot kind of thing because I'm an actor. Like I really don't know what the vibe is, you know? But it's funny nonetheless. It's fucking hilarious to see people really be out here trying to like kiss ass to a company. Like that does not know you. Alright, let's go to Elfenheim or whatever the fuck that place is called. I need to leave. Please let me out. Girls just gotta get out of here. It's gonna be so expensive to pick me up, dude. Because it's the elf village and I'm not gonna take the time. Fuck. To go through all that to come back. Shit, I'm so boned, man. We're out here boned as hell because they're— No! Sorry. I don't mean to yell. I'm very sorry. I need to leave. I need to go. I need to go. I need to go! No! For real? Thank God I just, saved, or else I would have been real fucked. I don't know when the autosave hit. Which, again, it's so weird just having an autosave feature on here. It's making me act a little bit of a fool. Just put that on auto. Speed it up a little bit if he gets a chance to move. He's unparalyzed at any point. Jesus. Alright, well. Glad we saved. I'm glad we left the dungeon. We were not in a shape to do that last. Cool. You need to get labs done Nauma? They not trust you to go somewhere else? Can't give you homework? I need to keep running away because I was not ready for this dungeon. Blood. That's fun. I hope you ate enough so you don't faint. Okay, I think... Where can I cut across that's gonna be the safest? Not here. After the next bunch of trees. Just keep running away. Don't get your head too big. I've been dying a lot. I know you're supposed to fast so that the blood sugar content doesn't show up or whatever. It was a bit of a yoke. So what you're saying is you're basically ready to get blood work done at any time. Okay, and then south. I'm so scared. They're gonna kill me again. Yeah, just flee, please. Everyone leave. I've been on an escape mission for my life. I was well through that dungeon. Oh no, it's really gonna mess up all your specs. They're not gonna be able to get a good read on you. Because you had a couple of nuts fucking 10 hours ago or whatever now. Okay. Where's my rosary? directly in front of it. Hello! Welcome, Jen. That is not my mother. 2 Jens in chat. How's it going? Hehe, wonder who got it for me. Probably someone pretty cool or whatever. Yeah, welcome to the new age. We've really leveled up since last time. Got graphics, got a cute cute little sign. I mean, unfortunately, I've heard from a couple of our friendly handy dandy viewers slash audio critiquers that my audio is a little disjointed. Oh, nap time. Thank you. Yeah, last time I was supposed to stream, I had a little bit of a early morning meltdown. It was like, you know what I have to do instead? Beautify my area. Make everything look nice before anyone can look at me ever again. I gotta go to the Neti Pot store. Welcome. Also, if you are not familiar, this is the very first Final Fantasy in the Final Fantasy series. Yeah, it's a little out of sync, but is what it is. I honestly think it's because I gave OBS like 100 times more to keep track of than the last time I streamed. So my bitrate is dropping off every now and again, and I'm not sure like how much any of those things are all connected, but I'm sure a little bit. Okay, we've learned some valuable lessons by dying a lot last time, and that is that I need a lot more materials so that I'm not running around and dying. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, I keep wanting to ask all of you guys, like, how you've been, but I've seen a lot of you very recently or spoken to you on the phone. But I mean, you know. Things change, so anything new, anything different, any updates? Y'all doing good? I need like 100 of these. Okay. Did I buy? I bought 2, right? Yeah, that'll do it. And then we can run all the way back to our dungeon. Yeah, no, I mean, unfortunately, you're coming in at a point where I'm losing a little bit of steam. I was talking to no one for a little while while my mother was at an appointment, and Bree was on a call, and I was getting a little crazy. I was doing fun voices, and now I'm tired. Ooh, the zoo! Yeah, no, nothing better than fresh air. And plus it gets you back to the baby days when that's all she could do. The little baby days. When all she did was wide-eyed stare at the world around her. No worries. You have important family things to do. I'm just here playing silly little games. Playing silly little games and showing people my cats. None are in the building right now, which is unfortunate. I mean, yeah, no, it's playing silly little games and bothering my cats is the perfect place for me to be. It is my happy place. I have no complaints about that overall. I was arguing with myself like an hour and a half ago about whether or not I should drink an energy drink, 'cause I really feel like I'm stalling out. And we have like date night plans and I gotta do some housework, but hey, we're here. I can run on regular energy for a little while longer, I think. just people-made energy. I mean, in all honesty, going to also... Whoa! Oh no. I hope that wasn't really off-putting volume-wise for y'all. I was just rearranging my shit and I caught my computer wire. Yep. Oh, nice. What's the, occasion or event, or just dinner? Oh god, I meant to clean out my fridge yesterday. Damn. Reminding me of shit I forgot to do. It's about that time. Nice. Oh, fun. That's really cute. That's really fun. I love that. There's nothing like getting more than one of the friends that you don't see very often in one area. Plus I know you guys are like, you especially are with your geocaching kind of jet set in the lightest of term. I need to get my shit together and just see my friends that are in PA. I need to text people more often. I wasn't gonna say I figured, but you know. Girls got hobbies. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the coolest parts about going on, like, a weird vacation, is just meeting people in the area for similar, like, tourist reasons or whatever, and just being like, oh, so you're from X area, tell me what that's like. Like, how on earth is that different from where I am? Like, I mean, I'm sure that's gonna happen when we end up going to New Zealand, but it's gonna probably be a lot of, like, oh, you're either from here and that's really different and cool, or like, you're just from a different area vacationing here and that's really cool. Oops, went the wrong way. Lack of direction. Yeah, I'm very excited. Ow. Ow. Ouch. Oh no, not this again. I mean, that's just, it's like the first big trip in a minute, too. Last place we really went was Vegas in 21. Haven't really gone anywhere crazy since then. I mean, the national park trip, the camping trip that we took was really, really nice. We gotta do more of those. It's just, the time commitment for camping is a little wild. Like, you want to go camping more often on weekends and stuff, but it's like, between the setup time and the drive time, camping, like, just on a regular 2-day weekend doesn't super feel worth it, you know? I honestly think we bought all this camping supplies and we were wanting to, like, make camping a hobby. Yes. Yeah, Aztec was great. We saw a bunch of feral horses, which was really cool. But we bought all this camping stuff to, like, make it a hobby, make more of an event out of just, like, camping more often. But because we're planning the honeymoon, like, all of his vacation time has to go. That's fair. I mean, to be fair, our setup time was not, like, the actual problem. I think the problem is we just want to go farther away. So, you know, taking more than like a 4 or 5 hour drive first thing in the morning to set up for one night, I see the point. I think we just have to do more planning about it. But what I was getting to is, I think once we don't have to put all of his vacation time towards the honeymoon, and like next year we can just be like, alright, well, we're gonna take a 4-day weekend here, a 4-day weekend here, then we're gonna start doing a lot more like US exploration. Yeah. Drop the deets, Jen. Oh shit, I forgot to tent outside. Yeah, no, I mean, I think the other problem is, like, we don't have a lot of friends who camp. So, like, we don't have a lot of, yeah, I've heard. So, like, we don't have a lot of people that are in that, like, hobby area. A lot of nerds, a lot of people that like to sit inside and look at computer screens, which I can't say is not what we're into, but what's the, like, best place that you camped? Personally. Yeah. No, I fall into the same, like, indoor-outdoor dichotomy. I can see that. That all makes a lot of sense to me. Does he have like an actual firm reason, or is it just like, I don't know, not used to it kind of thing? There we go. Yeah, look. I think that's where you have to be like, this tent is specifically made for... no bugs are gonna be in this tent. Like, get, like, one of the, like, really, like, net-lined tents and just be like, you can be safe in here. This is a safe space. The bugs can't get you in here. Trick him. Bring, like, a portable game system. Yeah, that'll be really nice. Plus, you gotta get MJ in early. Yeah, just wrap him in a little mosquito net, hand him a Steam Deck. There you go, buddy. It's just like, indoors is outdoors now. You're okay. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get myself a bag of, like, post-stream lozenges. I know I'm a yapper, but I thought I had a little bit more staying power than this. I'm feeling tuckered. Okay. Oof. I think it's just the newness of it all, too. Like, once I get more on a schedule, I won't be such a big baby about beer. I'll just drink for more than 3 hours. Who needs an antidote? You mothers. At least I came equipped this time. I came correct. Ooh. And then immediately goes the wrong way. Excellent work, Ma. I'm very proud of you. Don't worry, I will eventually also be going to the doctor. Now you just got the commute home, huh? Ouch. God damn it. This stupid keeps getting poisoned. Alright, I'm gonna finish this dungeon and then I think I'm gonna tap out for the night. But we're gonna finish the dungeon. You and me and you and still me. The two gens and me. We're gonna finish this fucking dungeon. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so, you know what? I mean, I was gonna try to stay on until 4, so that, I think that pretty much ties us up. I think we're gonna be good till 4. I need to create a just chatting. Oh, I need to just make my... I need to set up a new scene in OBS. I'm not gonna talk shop, though. That's not what chat... Oh, no! I touched the big bat! No, it's fine. It's just a ruse. Yeah. Yeah. I really want to try, you know, like, actually seeing if I can press my numbers, if, being on for longer helps with, like, the algorithm and with serving my video to other people. Oh, Phoenix down! That's so expensive! That's such a good little treat, a little tasty treat. Yeah, okay. Super. Yeah, we got a lot of dungeon to go, gals. This is the last floor, though, from what I remember. So we should be... okay. Yeah, and then right after this, I really do have to go do some housework, some other stuff. I seem to have misplaced the car keys yesterday, so I gotta find our car keys today. Car finally works again, so that's good, but I've lost the keys now that it works. That's not good. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair though, there's only one place they can be, and that's in this house, because I did not leave this house yesterday, so... Relatively minor fix. I was talking to my mom about this yesterday, where it was like a rusted, basically the transmission pan was rusted through. So the mechanic that came to us said like, oh, every person who's ever changed your oil should have said something about this and then just didn't, like didn't see it or like didn't whatever. So sorry about that. Sorry that this was not only a recognizable problem, but we could have had it fixed by now, like a long while ago. But also, like, there are just some other issues, like long-standing issues with the car that make it feel unsafe. Yeah, exactly, a very preventable problem. Like, at this point, it's just like, between that and essentially the guy was like, there's some stuff in here that could have been fixed and, like, seen to a long time ago. That's just, nobody saw, nobody said anything. So we don't feel super comfortable not getting something new or like a different pre-owned car, because they were like, yeah, there's a crack in your coolant jug, so that's real dry, and it's been real dry for a long time. So one, we did learn that we basically can't trust any of the places that we have been getting the car seen to, and two, after that super fun avoidable problem, like, I don't know, it's just, can't trust anybody, can't, it's really frustrating is the word. Frustrating is the word for it. I don't know. It's just disappointing. Yes, and I think Dan has taken the car to that guy at one point when he was having the issue. I don't know if we've talked to you about, there was an issue with the car for a while where it was, not accelerating when the blinker was on, when one of the back blinkers was on. So for a while we thought that there was a very distinctive tie between the car blinkers and the acceleration, which there might be like a weird distinctive issue in the car because somebody had something done to it. But he took that to somebody local that one of the aunts likes, and they were like, yeah, there's nothing we can do. We can replace the bulbs, but there's nothing we can do. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, to be fair, the next thing we buy is probably gonna be under a warranty. Because I'm not here for this. I'm not here for this. This, like, up in the air bullshit work. But it is what it is. I mean, I'm just glad it's been fixed, essentially. You know, the car's moving again. And it shouldn't be a problem again. Being able to trust, but also having to drive there. Okay, also empty. Good. Yeah. I mean, fortunately, like, it was really, really lucky that Dan just happened to have the, like, better version of, AAA to get us home. Woo! Excellent work, Ma. I'm glad you finally had a lunch of Oreos. But yeah, whatever. Car. It works now. It's sad, but it is what it is. Yeah, so it's just lucky that he happened to have paid for the better AAA service that got us home. Because otherwise, God only knows how this would have gone. And it sucks, because, like, cars are one of the things that I know basically nothing about, and, like, yes, it's from my not refusing to touch them. But it's hard to be like, I literally have no knowledge on this, and I need someone else to fix it. Then eat some freaking food, Ma. If you're freaking starving, get some food in you. Jesus. Don't worry, we all got it. Yeah, alright. Oh, wow. Huh. Costco really is out here doing everything, huh? How long until your bus, Mama? Oh, didn't you say 40? Unfortunate. I was trying to scroll through the chat. I was using the wrong chat screen. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even when we were going through, like, used dealerships, it's just car salesperson light. No, it's not bad. Oh yeah, because it's been about 10 minutes. Should have had that second monster at lunch. No more gargoyles. I also love stream days when I do play Final Fantasy for roughly 6 hours, and then after work I'm like, you know what I'd like to play? The new Final Fantasy game. That sounds like a really good time. Also, Ma, since you've been here for so long, I feel like you finally understand what we're doing on days when we're not busy. It's also going to be really interesting going from Final Fantasy 1 to Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. And just being like, graphics. Oh no! Mama, you can also, like, you know, just listen to music or something. Do something better for your battery so you don't lose your phone. Ooh, that bat said, let's have a kiki. That was a bad joke. Don't pretend that joke never happened. The progenitors of the Quay Quay. That's the sound chocobos make, everyone in chat who's unfamiliar with chocobo noises. A cottage? I can't use cottages inside, can I? A cottage. No one here understands how important that cottage is. Thanks, everybody. For the support and the blatant dismissal of a really bad joke. It's good. We've got the starts of a really, really solid community here. Copper armlet, oh my god, wow, they're really out here giving me good shit. That was just a wearable, right? Yes, no, what are you? Yeah, alright, cool. But also, like, thank you guys a lot for showing up. Like, for real. It's big. It's big for me. I am lucky that your stream keeps freezing. Like, I've fully had days now where it's just been like, just Olivia or just Bree will drop by to chat, and it's really nice to just see an outpouring of support from, like, close friends and family. As I try to make this potential and not just me chilling with my cats. And like I was saying earlier to a chat full of no one from my VOD, a lot of my humor is very observational. And one, we've been in the same enemy type for a while, but two, I would be a lot funnier if there were more people in chat. So, if you're watching the VOD, come be on here live next time and hang out. The bat joke was not a good example of observational humor. No, they really don't have that much to say. Oh no! Alright, I gotta start healing people soon. Take a high potion break outside. Yeah, no, Jen, I'm so sorry. You come in at literally my, like, lowest energy points every single time I stream. I used to get these little, like, V8 juices that had, like, a green tea's worth of caffeine in them. And it was the sugar and the caffeine, and it was a perfect little afternoon pick-me-up. And I think I need that back in my life. Those are fucking fantastic. I don't know, like, if either of you are fans of, like, weird, slightly caffeinated beverages. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate the support. But, like, I love a good caffeinated seltzer. I love a good, just, like, give me, like, 80 to 100 milligrams of caffeine in the middle of the day, but not in a coffee. Can't do another coffee at that point. I do have a bottle of cold brew in the fridge. Hey, that'll be my reward for getting actual housework done. I can go grab some... Oh, yep, I was waiting for the freaking monster box. Ah, that's so bad. This is so bad. I'm so worried. Oh god, what were they called? The, like, not spiked. Oh my god. The charged lemonades. 390 milligrams for a large. That's wild. That's wild. Hey, you're welcome. More caffeine, better flavor. You cannot blame me that it is the correct coffee to drink. You can't blame me. You can't blame me. But yeah, that's wild. I can't believe that, like, a Monster has less caffeine than their charged lemonades. Yeah, no, that's wild. Like, I don't even think I normally drink that much. Yeah, I think that's what I just did a quick search so that I could see what they were called, because I was like, I totally know what you're talking about. That's so wild. That's so wild. Yeah, no. Because, like, I think a Monster has 180? So even if you're drinking 2 Monsters a day, you're not hitting the fucking charged lemonade from Panera amount of caffeine? That's crazy. I'm sorry, that's wild, because I didn't know how many milligrams. I heard it was, like, a crazy amount, and I saw I saw a couple of memes about it. Who in their right mind greenlit that? Like, what fucking Zoomer that just got promoted was like, you know what we should do? Kill people with lemonade? Okay, that's not bad, that's not bad. Okay, I thought this fight was gonna be a lot scarier than it is. Okay, it's a little scary. I'm glad I healed everyone up. Oh, drat. See, I would agree and be like, ah, yeah, so Boomer's just trying to connect with the kids, but... And you know, Boomers can be a little head empty. But I mean, unless they were trying to advocate... Give the people... Yeah, I mean, but unless they're trying to advocate putting kids back in the mines, I don't think they would ever try to give anyone that much caffeine. Whew. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of, like, just overload the caffeine. By the time anyone notices, we'll dip it down a little bit. People come craving, getting at least 2 a day. Wild. Alright, that's... fair. Alright, yeah. So maybe I do agree with you. Maybe it wasn't some fucking slap shot. I love when I get the lemonade shakes. Too sour? No, just too much caffeine for my body to physically handle. I mean, to be fair, like, what else is Panera doing, you know? Just trying to think about it, like, Panera has not really been, like, a huge headline cultivator in the past, has it? I mean, in the past, but... Look, they have one thing and it's a bread bowl. It's a soup-filled bread bowl, and even that is not doing the same that it was back when bookstores were a more regular sight in America. That's really interesting. We were watching, Dan and I were watching the other day, we were watching Good Mythical Morning, and they had a section on, one of the LA brands. You really are cutting it close, Mama. But I believe in you. Just let me know when you're gonna bail. I got the oh, that was the boss! That's why it was hard. I was saving my magic because I was like, 4 Pisco demons. However will I handle that? Surprise, it was the boss. I could leave now if I wanted to, but I won't. You know, honestly, now I'm just interested. I do just want to Google Panera and see what else comes up. Huh. I did not know at one point Au Bon Pain and Panera were the same, like, company, it seems? I don't know, I'm doing just very, very base level looking at stuff. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot going on with the Panera name brand. Oh yeah, back to the thing I was saying before I stopped saying it. And it was just like, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Like, it's not... Yes, their oatmeal is good. Can confirm. But, I don't know, it's just not... It ain't it anymore, it's not... Nobody's clamoring for breads. Story I was saying. We were talking about the potential, like, bread companies have across America, because, like, you know, bread's good here, but bread is not good in a lot of other places. Jen, you know, you have opinions. But, like, Panera's bagels don't look like bagels. Their bread just kind of looks shit. Like, being a bread company and your bread doesn't look that good, wouldn't be surprised if they, close their doors sooner rather than later. Okay. Options. There are actually a shocking amount of, like, casual and fast casual places, that have really good oatmeal. People be sleeping on the oatmeal. Ouch. I think I have oatmeal in my cabinet. Good, go eat some bread. Meanwhile, I'm here like, oatmeal. I think I have some cherry chia oatmeal in my cabinet. That's very exciting to me. We're still really heavily relying on overnight oats for breakfast, which has been a game changer around these parts in this here household. I wonder if one of these bats says real human words. It'd be surprising if you walked up to all the bats and they were like, Kiki, and then one was like, hello, stranger. Yeah, because you haven't eaten lunch. Could have grabbed something while waiting for the bus. I don't know where the doctor's is, so I don't know if that's actually a viable thing to do. You had a 40-minute wait. Eat some more Oreos. Yeah, so we should probably move away from food talk if you're too hungry, Ma. And I'm almost done here, so we might just wrap in a minute. I mean, look, you've held out this long. I might as well wait until the bus comes. But I might just stop playing and just hang out and talk for a minute. Because funny enough, I thought eye strain was going to be worse for me when doing this, but I guess it's just the years of editing, so the eye strain is not really a problem. Mexican food. If I didn't like Greek food so much, I would say Mexican food is my favorite kind of food. But it's gotta be Greek. I mean hot pot though, actually, hot pot is my... as long as I can eat the broth, which is hard to find. I just like food. Now I'm talking, I was like, we should veer away from food. Starts waxing about different kinds of food I really like. I'm sorry, Mama. What do you mean eye doctor for me? My eyes are fine. Stop trying to put on me that I have eye problems. I can read the chat just fine. It's approximately a font 8 on my screen. Alright? Okay. Like, put them up. Yeah, that's what I had for lunch. Had a really tasty little burrito bowl. Burrito. Nice. I mean, look, I am still gonna go to an eye doctor. That's not a point of contention. I'm still gonna go get my eyes checked. I just don't think there's an issue yet. Yet, I will admit that potentially in the future there may be a problem. But I think I'm still alright for now. No, I gotta come back here with a fucking Mystic Key too? Dang. They really be out here like, you have to do this whole part again once you go talk to the stupid king guy. But then let me just go. Yeah, no, burrito bowl. Burrito bowl is the new staple around here. Because they're just so easy to pack at the beginning of the week and then you don't have to worry about them because there's... nothing really goes wrong with just some rice and beans in the fridge. A little bit of fake beef every now and again. Taco seasoning. I'm gonna go to all the doctors, Mother. Stop bullying me in front of my friends. Don't encourage her. I believe it. I believe it. I've met Chris, what, 3 times? That sounds like correct. But also, yeah, I do think now it's just a mom thing. You don't have to, I'm gonna do it. I'm just getting on insurance, Mother. Please. Do I want the XP? No, I would like to run away. Nope. Wrong. I would argue like 3 years ago would have been much more of a fight to get me to call and schedule a doctor's appointment, but I've grown. I'm a little bit more responsible than I was a couple of years ago. I acknowledge how great it is to have health insurance and the ability to use it. Excellent. Say hi to the little bean for me. Yes, I'm sure we will. I'm sure it's not going to be a long time before we see you guys again. So, lots of love. Take care, and we'll talk soon. If I don't see you before, yeah, I'm probably going to be off stream very soon. Ow, I bit my tongue. She's an interesting streamer. She bit her tongue. Okay. Yeah, you're not gonna make it. It's also so funny because I'm still a little bit in that mindset of like, none of you guys know each other, but that's literally not possible anymore. Most of the people in my life now know each other because of the wedding, which is a really nice change of pace. I don't have to be like, hey, all of those people you don't know that I talk about regularly. It's just like, no, that's just a person you've met and had to go to several events with. Yeah, no, it's really nice. I like that everybody knows everybody. And for the most part, all of my friends fucking love each other, and that's really, really fun to see, because I know there's a little bit of anxiety that can happen when you're introducing all of your friends to each other, where it's like, what if they don't like each other? What if they don't like me? Most of my friends fucking love each other. And I think it's really cute. No, let me go. Thank you. Gotta get the frick out of here. I was gonna say, Mama, you jumped in pretty early in the stream, but did you see the, the stream is starting soon page? Because I can just give you a little tour of all of my little cute, like, activation pages for my stream that I put together. Because you've definitely seen the BRB one at this point. I put it up so many times. 7 minutes. Oh, you said 30%. You hopping off? I mean, I am hopping off soon. I cannot do much more of this. I do have to, like, save and, use some stuff, but I can also just stay for the 7 minutes if you think your phone's gonna make it. I don't have to use the tent. I can make it without the tent. I'm strong enough. Nope, to what? To leaving? You got it. I'll be on soon. Ah, snakes. Bye. Those were in fact just some snakes, the same way as before was just some sharks. Okay, first I want to show you all my cute little stream stuff, and then I'll save and quit on my game, and then we can just talk for a little bit until your boss gets here. So this is my stream is starting soon screen. Isn't that cute? The one on the bottom left is supposed to look like sushi. The one on the top right is supposed to look like sprinkles. Hee hee hee. And then, so that's the stream is starting soon. And then this is the BRB page. Because I realized I was going to make them all cat themed, so they had a theme. And they all have the same little motifs on the corners that the main page does. And then in a little while, I don't want to put this up for too long because I don't want people to think that it's ended, even if it's going to end in like 5 minutes. This is my little ending screen. I love them all so much. I had a lot of fun. I put them all together in Canva. It's like a crazy good, like I didn't realize how good Canva was now. I've used it for some stuff in the past, but like I've never used it to this extent, and it's just a really, really good little thing. Oh, I also have to use the restroom, so maybe it is a good time to bail. Yeah, I figured you saw the BRB screen, but it's so cute and I'm so proud of it and I love it so much, even though I just pre-selected some graphics and then created a GIF and put it into OBS, but it's still a bit of work and I still had a lot of fun doing it. Yeah, basically, little cheese. Can't save in town, can only quick save in town. I gotta leave town anyway to go talk to the Elven Prince. The Elven King? The Elven King, so he'll give me a key for my crown, because the series really loves a MacGuffin. Okay. Yes, save complete. Thank you, Mama. Alrighty, I think that's really gonna be it for today. Thank you for joining me for most of the day, Ma. It was really fun. I like talking to you, I like riffing. I like doing this, so hopefully, you know, we get a little bit more of an uptick in the chat next time, but early days, so really, it's a lot of fun just hanging out with you and close friends and stuff. I was always a little bit nervous, a little bit anxious about just being like, hey, friends and family, come hang out with me on stream, but it's just chatting, and hopefully eventually it'll lead somewhere, but for now, this is really fun, and I really like this speed. So thank you for coming and hanging out, Mama. I love you very much. And of course, for anyone watching the VOD, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please come back some other time. We have a lot of fun, and if you say something funny in chat about Final Fantasy, I might steal your joke to put into my Final Fantasy videos on YouTube, which you can follow me at Unlucky Clover on YouTube as well. Sorry, Ma, I did just have to do a little bit of PR pieces here at the end. But all that said and done, we'll talk soon, yeah? I'm gonna put up my stream is ending page, and I'll see you next time. Bye.